Volkswagen Karmann Ghia has long stood as a symbol of stylish simplicity, a graceful collaboration between German engineering and Italian design. Now, after decades of dormancy, it appears that Volkswagen is seriously considering reviving this iconic nameplate for the 2026 model year. This time, fully electric. What makes this potential return so compelling is the balance between heritage and innovation. If it goes into production, the 2026 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia won't just be a nostalgic reimagining. It will be a sophisticated modern EV with classic roots and serious personality. From the outside, the 2026 version pays beautiful homage to the original, with a body that's low, wide, and smooth, featuring curves that evoke the original Ghia's artful design. The proportions have been updated for the modern era, but still nod unmistakably to its 1950s inspiration. At the front, there's a closed-off grille framed by sleek, semi-retro LED headlights that blend into softly sculpted fenders. A light-up VW badge sits confidently at the center, giving it a distinct presence both day and night. Along the sides, the silhouette is clean, with flush-mounted door handles, flowing lines from front to rear, and muscular haunches above the rear wheels. Large multi-spoke wheels, either 18 or 20 inches depending on trim, fill the arches nicely, without making the design feel overwrought. The roofline tapers subtly, giving the car a sporty yet elegant profile, and frameless doors add to its modern appeal. At the rear, the car keeps things minimal with slim taillights, a subtle ducktail spoiler integrated into the rear hatch, and a bumper that neatly wraps around the back. Everything feels considered, classic, but updated with precision. Inside, the cabin reflects a philosophy of modern minimalism with subtle nods to vintage character. High-quality materials are used throughout, with sustainably sourced leather or vegan alternatives, brushed metal accents, and open-pore wood trim available on premium versions. The layout is clean and intuitive, dominated by a large, portrait-style, 15-inch touchscreen that handles infotainment, navigation, and climate controls. Beneath it, a slim row of physical toggle switches offers tactile control for key functions, an appreciated touch in a digital age. A full digital gauge cluster replaces traditional dials, and an optional augmented reality head-up display projects navigation and safety data directly into the driver's line of sight. The front seats are low-mounted and well-bolstered, offering both comfort and support. There's a surprising amount of space for a two-door coupe, with enough rear legroom to accommodate adults on short trips. The trunk is accessed via a wide-opening hatch and offers ample space for a weekend getaway or daily errands. Powering the new Karmann Ghia is Volkswagen's advanced MEB platform, the same architecture found in vehicles like the ID.4 and ID.7. Two versions are expected: a standard rear-wheel drive variant with approximately 250 horsepower and 280 lb-ft of torque, and a dual-motor all-wheel drive GTX performance model with up to 400 horsepower and 450 lb-ft. The RWD model is estimated to do 0 to 60 mph in about 6.5 seconds, while the GTX trim could sprint there in just over 4 seconds. Both versions offer instant torque and a smooth, linear acceleration typical of electric vehicles. Battery capacity is expected to range from 77 kWh to 85 kWh depending on the model, translating into a real-world driving range of around 300 to 320 miles for the RWD version, and slightly less for the GTX due to the added performance hardware. Charging will be fast and convenient, with DC fast charging capability allowing the battery to go from 10 to 80% in about 25-30 minutes. On the road, the Karmann Ghia is expected to offer a refined and enjoyable driving experience. Thanks to its low center of gravity and well-balanced chassis, the ride should feel planted and agile. Adaptive dampers will likely be standard on the GTX model and optional on others, giving drivers the ability to toggle between comfort and performance settings. Regenerative braking is customizable, with paddle shifters behind the wheel to adjust the strength of regen on the fly. While the car isn't built to be a track machine, the GTX